Did Spider-Man just steal Superman's job? Yesterday, it was announced that Tom Holland is going to be launching a production company, and they already have a producing deal with Sony Pictures. The production company is called Billy 17, and he's going to be launching it with his brother Harry and Will South. One of the projects that they're going to be producing is a book-to-movie adaptation of The Rosie Project. The Rosie Project follows a university professor who creates a questionnaire to find a wife, and then he meets a woman at a bar, but he doesn't match with her, but he does try to find her father. That's not in this paragraph, but I kind of know the book because I didn't read it. If it does sound familiar, that's because 3 years ago, it was announced that Henry Cavill was going to be starring in a book-to-movie adaptation of The Rosie Project. Now, this was announced back in July 14th of 2021. That's almost 4 years ago. They were shooting for a filming date of 2022. Obviously, that did not happen. Now, with respect to Tom Holland and his production company, they're saying that he's going to be producing and potentially starring in the adaptation. The adaptation does have these same producers who were signed on to produce the Henry Cavill version. And that movie already had a director in place, but there was no any other casting announcements made back 3 years ago. Just that Henry Cavill and a director were attached to the project. Now, what I will say is I would rather Tom Holland star in this movie than Henry Cavill. I have a bunch of long-form content planned that if I ever get to it, and one of them is about all of Henry Cavill's projects and how I, in my opinion, believe that he cannot do romance. So when this project was announced about 3 years ago, I was very confused at how this was going to work. Also, given the fact that he is becoming increasingly busy, he has the Highlander reboot, which I think just wrapped filming, and now he's going to be filming the Voltron movie. And then you have the Warhammer project, which we need to talk about. That's its own separate video about some deadlines that we're coming up on this month. He's very busy, and this movie was never going to get made. But putting it in the hands of Tom Holland and his production company, I feel very confident about that. And actually way more excited to watch Tom Holland be in this movie than Henry Cavill.